of processes that led to that place. They were first, most of them, understand, suspended by their wards.
Okay.
And before a ward will suspend you, you will go through a disciplinary committee. And the ward will now pass it to the local government. The local government will either uphold after investigation or say no. Then it will move to the states before it comes to the NWC, before it goes to the NEC, before it will now come to convention. So convention is the last stage of these processes. So it is not as if yesterday was the first time we're talking about it. No, they went through the processes before getting to this level.
All right.
And for nephew, I don't know, maybe he has a crisis of the brain. Because a man who resigned.
You don't know that. And
say what? I said, my brother, I used the word, I said maybe.
Exactly, but
I said maybe
that's your brother, you know. I
said maybe he has arthritis of the brain.
You could have used some other,
Okay, maybe he's so myopic and unstable. So because I cannot understand.
Those are not really very nice words to use to describe someone who you have been.
For the kind of behavior he has put in, he deserves worse condemnation.
All right,
because
now that
what they are doing is an attempt to destroy the democracy that we all suffered to get to where we are. They want to destroy democracy. Nigeria is a multi-party system. They want to turn it to a one-party system. People have commercialized their consciences. They have sold their spirit and soul to the devil for a pot of soup.
Now, what if these individuals decide to seek redress in court? Isn't that going to further distract, your operations?
They cannot even seek redress.
Because that will be another, process of litigation.
Let me say this to you, that they cannot even, they don't even have the locus.
Why so?
To go to court, because they are no longer members of the ADC. That is what I'm telling you. They are not, as I'm speaking with you now, Nafiu is not a member of the ADC. Leke Abejide is not a member of the ADC. They have been expelled by the convention that is the highest body in any political party. So they have no locus to even go to court as we are speaking, because they are no longer members of the ADC.
All right.
Ratified by a convention where there was a vote, recorded, televised live by AIT.
Okay.
So they are no longer members of the ADC. They are aliens to us.
Now, the major worry, one of the major worries rather, on the minds of many Nigerians who are sympathetic to your party and those who are not even of any political party is that, you see, many of you who are now in the ADC, who formed this coalition, have also, been sympathizers and indeed members of the ruling party before, members of the PDP before. You've also been members of the Labour Party and other opposition parties, political parties before. Now, many Nigerians are really asking, what really is the difference? What will you be bringing differently? Because as the elections come, different, agendas are also coming up. And how will Nigerians be convinced that what you have to offer is different from what there is and even before?
What we are bringing that is new, that is germane, that is different,